Hi ladies. So some of you have asked me about my Hairvivi experience. Um, and I'm gonna show side by side Hairvivi and another brand. Okay. So I'm gonna run my fingers through this brand and I'll tell you who it is after we're done. So see how you don't see a lot of breakage on the hair. The hair is very smooth. If I run my fingers through this hair, the hair feels very dry, very brittle. You're starting to see breakage already, and I have washed them both. Okay. The other thing that I will tell you is that this is a very, very dense wig. And the other thing that I'm going to show you, and I turn it around so you can see it, the wefts, I want you to look at the color of the wefts. So see how if this hair blows up or I flip my head over, you're going to see the contrast between the hair cap and the wefts. You don't see that in this one. It actually blends. So when they did the color of the wefting and the cap the same color as the hair. And so it blends, right? So those are the kinds of things that you have to kind of look at whenever you're buying a wig. Look at the details in the cap. And I realize you can't see this online, right? But that's why I'm here to help you kind of look. Again, this is what they call single drawn, and Sarah and Jason can tell you so much more about that than I can. The whole process is confusing to me, but they are great educators. And then the other thing that I will say about this one is it does not have ear tabs. So if you are looking for ear tabs in your wig or in your cap, Hairvivi does not have them. It's just regular, just covers your ear, and I think they do that so that you can glue it. But again, you can see like even at the top where the hair is, it's just thicker, right? There's just more hair up at the top. It's poofier, which is going to make it harder to style as opposed to this one. And let me get her turned around. You can actually see the hairline and everything looks really nice. It's thinner, right? It just looks more natural. And I don't know if I told you what this one is. This is a Highline by Sharon. And I have really good results with her hair. So I don't know, that's the kind of the difference between a midpoint and a less expensive brand. Would I buy another? Oh, the other thing is the smell. They come with this god-awful, super perfumey smell, and I have tried and tried and tried to get it out with no success. Oh, now she just looks bad. Okay, we don't want to do that to you. But yeah, I've tried everything to get the smell out, and it remains. So, and then the last thing I will say is getting a wig back to China is a little bit more difficult than it would be, say, to send this back to New York to Sharon. So, yeah, I hope that's helpful. That's just my own experience with Hairvivi. I am completely transparent. I like you guys to be educated and know what the hair is like. I'm kind of a fanatic around hair. Now, the hairline and the part line, very nice, right? Very pretty. I don't have a problem with that at all, but the thickness of the hair, the cap where it doesn't blend, the breakage and the dryness of the hair is just really bad. But it's a beautiful piece. I just know it's not going to last like my Highline will last, right? I won't have the same experience with this one that I will with this one. This one's going to be harder to style, harder to take care of than my Highline will. All right, again, I hope that's helpful. If you have any other questions, don't just feel free to ping me. Okay, thanks.